running one marathon would be an amazing achievement, but not for Carl Thomas from Stockport. He's run 10 marathons in 10 days for a cancer charity. And this afternoon he completed the final one, returning to a huge welcome from supporters in Stockport. Pupils of the martial arts instructor joined him for the final 500 yards. Carl started the run in Trafalgar Square in London. He was raising money for Macmillan Cancer Support.
I thought the first marathon was pretty easy. I thought this will be a breeze. This will be really easy. And then 10 miles into the second marathon, just wanted to die. The legs went, the knees went, and then day after day got harder and harder and harder. I've had this phenomenal support crew behind me who've got me up, who've kept me going.
This challenge alone has been the single hardest thing I've ever done in my life, without a shadow of a doubt. I've never done anything as hard as this, at all. I completely underestimated how hard it was. I trained for it. I didn't train hard enough for it. I realised that. I've sworn at everybody. I've had a go at everybody. I've been in. Not even embarrassed to say it. I've been in tears a good few times with it. I've hit exhaustion. Pain higher than I've ever really had before. Some of the stuff that people haven't seen is that going through West Brom, I hit a where a tree comes out of the pavement, and the pavement slab was around it, and one of them has lifted up. I hit one of them at mile 10 and hurt my ankle. I had a couple of people around me at the time, and they said, "Oh, that looks bad. Is it okay?" I'm like, "Yes, fine, keep going." And it affected my running a little bit, and it was hurting. And we had a sports physio who said, "Oh, you've got a nasty sprained ankle." All right, okay. So the remaining 16.2 miles on a sprained ankle, and the following day he did another marathon on it, and it just keeps getting fatter. And the people I've got around me are amazing, and they're strapping it tighter and tighter and tighter. We're taking it off, and the swelling goes out, so we stick ice on it. We're doing this and ice baths. A couple of reasons. The main one is the raising money, okay. But I was thinking about other things though. Is that I've got a lot of my students. I mean, my job obviously is I run a kickboxing school, and I've got probably 220, 230 kids who I teach on a weekly basis, who are going to be told at some point, "You can't do this, you can't do that." And I think it's important. I think it's really important that if I'm like a role model for them, be it at the age of 4 or the age of 15, 16, 17, that they, or 18, or even maybe adults, is that no one can tell you what you can't do at all. I don't know what my limits are. I haven't found my limits. I'm getting faster. I haven't found my limits yet. So I think there's a lot of good things that have come out of this challenge. Now the last day I was speaking to again some of the people who pretty much organised the whole thing for me today, and we're going to try and get the last day going ridiculous. Now I'm getting back into Stockport around about 2:30. I think I can do that now. My legs are good. But we're going to make it a fantastic thing. Now, we did only have it as a couple of people could run here, a couple of people could run there. We want to throw it out to everybody now. You can run as much as you want. I'm going to be running slow on the last one because we want to try and raise some more money. So any kids, we'll have For a Reason t-shirts, or if you want, adults have got to do this. Fancy dress up, look amazing. We've got a load of Macmillan buckets. And we'll raise as much money as physically possible coming back. I've got there'll be a list that we'll send out. We'll contact everybody of some of my older fighters who I just want to. It'd be brilliant just to talk to get me through the last bits now, because I'm constantly in pain. My knees and my ankles and my legs, my quads and my hips and my groin and are all on fire. So it'd be good for them to take my mind off it. But I don't want a lot of the little kids to miss out. So if any little kids want to do that with parents and they want to join in, okay, they can join. They'll be running behind. There'll be buckets going. There'll be music and all that kind of stuff. That'd be excellent. Okay, I'll put on another video after speaking to Kirsten and Janelle later and see what we and see what we come up with route wise, so everybody knows what it is. But it'd be brilliant to do that. And then please, if you can, whether it's sunshine, whether it's raining, whether it's hailing, try and get down to Stockport Mersey-Way. Okay, try to get down to Mersey-Way, because it's going to be amazing. It's going to be brilliant, and I'm going to be so emotional. I'll be so emotional that last day. Okay, I'm meeting a load of my students like 500 yards away, and then they're doing the final run back, and then I get to see all my friends again, and I absolutely cannot wait. Okay, I'm going to put my final video blog is going to go on tomorrow night. My final video blog tomorrow night when I finish my 9th marathon in 9 days. And then I'm back to it. Okay, then I'm back. I'm going to do my final marathon. I'm going to have an amazing day. 10 marathons in 10 days. Some people said, "Oh, it looked like it's easy." Ask anybody I've run with. Ask anybody I've run with, and you'll see how hard it is. It's been brutal. Absolutely brutal. You should see what the regime is after I finish. I finish a marathon, they march me straight in, they sit me in a bath full of ice, and then have a sports physio, and they're just stripping this and stripping that, and stripping stuff out of my legs, my back, and my quads, hamstrings, finding knots. And then there's the bit in the middle where, you know, I hit mile 10 and I think I'm going to die, and then there's no time to recover. And oh, yeah. So if you can, Sunday, okay, please try and do everything you can. If you know friends who you can bring down for Sunday, it's going to be an amazing day anyway. We're also going to do some ice challenges on Sunday for anybody who thinks the ice challenges look easy. Okay. I'm coming to the end of the challenge now. I've done 8. I've got 2 marathons to go. Looking forward to them, and I cannot wait. I've just been speaking to one of my students, Sam, on Snapchat there, and it makes you realise how much you miss everybody back home. I just want to see him. I want to see everybody. I want to get back to it. Right. Well, everyone knows I want to do this since 2009, and I've bottled it. I'm now 2 marathons away from completing it. It's a pretty amazing feeling, and we hit our target 2 days ago, so all the money we get now is a bonus. It's all a bonus. Okay, well, I'm exhausted. Another marathon done today, marathon 8, and also check out my tan. I know it's embarrassing, isn't it? But I'm not going to think of anything else to say.
A break, a pause, I wait, oh baby, cause I know I was the cause. Every time I close my eyes I see your face. I'm longing for your kisses and your sweet embrace. Now you're saying you need time and that you need your space, and you don't know if things will ever be the same. Well,